You referenced a lot today toward your ex who passed or whatever. I mean, it seemed like that was a real pivotal point in your life. You care to share a little more details about what happened around the circumstances there?
He basically, it was Christmas, and we was at a club, and we pulled out, like, there's a VIP section that you have where you put your cars, and he always put his car there because we don't like parking in the back. And you know how you tap your gas and it just rides 5 miles an hour? Yeah. So we rode, and then it was a group of guys that came walking past. So we stopped, and then he rolled down the window. Like, in Houston, you can carry guns, AK-47s, everything. Like, you can hold stuff. Like, you can carry guns. You just can. You point blank, period. So he always had his gun on him, you know, and he rolled down the window. It wasn't nothing where it was that serious. He was like, hey, you know, my dude, my bad. I don't know if I grazed you or not, because we was rolling out. Could y'all just move out the street? And dude was like, bitch, what you say? Like, they was drunk, arguing, going back and forth. And I'm on my phone texting, I'm about to go to V-Live. Y'all come and turn up, you know. And it started getting louder on the side of me, like louder. And by the time it got loud where it was like, yo, what's good? Like, what's up? Like, what you want to do? My dude always has his gun on him, like always has it in his lap. The dude then decides, before I can even say anything, puts his gun in the car, and he shoots 9 times in the car. Oh my God! And he shot
in the car. So you was in the car when your boyfriend got killed?
I was in the car. And I jumped out the car. It was so, like, my ears is ringing. Now when my ear rings on my left side, I always think about him, because my ear has never rung like that. It rings all the time randomly. No, that's the crazy thing. Like, I seen it. Like, you know, like, I literally sat there and watched it. I watched him take his last breath. I watched him get out the car. After I was out of the car, he got out of the car. He was still moving, and he let off a couple bullets and collapsed the boy's lungs, and he died too.
So he killed the boy?
He shot the boy, and then the boy, well, I don't want to say boy because I have respect for, regardless of the situation, I have respect for both sides of the family. His name is Maserati P. And he shot him and had his lungs collapse, and they rushed him to the hospital, and he died in the hospital.
1 shot, 2 shot?
I believe it was 1 to the lung. Wow. My boyfriend passed out, and he died right there. And so, because of my background of being known as the hothead, people started making these rumors saying, oh, it was Jhonni's fault, because she's known to go off on a dude. Probably her dude was trying to protect her, and they made these rumors and made it even worse. My background of fighting made it worse. I didn't go to my court dates. I didn't go to my court dates at all. Like, I stayed in my house. I was mourning, and I missed my court date. So finally, when I got, like, 4 months later, I got the strength. This is 4 months after my dude passed. I met Rich, and we was in the process of trying to get me on TV with the music, because I was still focused on that music, like, regardless of anything. And I was pregnant from my dude, and I didn't even know it. Like, I found out, and I actually miscarried.
I want to ask you, did you have any kids?
No, I don't. That would have been my first baby. So that I really, like, wanted to have with somebody and cherish that. And so, long story short, I got locked up because I came to Atlanta. I wanted to start dancing again, because that's how I was making my money before he passed. And you got to get your license out here. Right. I went to a police station, and they said, you got any warrants? I'm like, nah. Got warrants for missing court 4 times. They locked my ass up in Fulton County for 45 days. I had to get expedited because I was pregnant. So on the 30th day, they expedited me, flew me back to Houston, spent the rest of the 15 days in jail.
Oh, my God.
And by the time I got out, people had speculated, I told you she did it, I told you. And I had to show my paper, like, do you know what I got in jail for an assault? Injury, bodily and fluid. Like, I basically pushed a girl downstairs, and I knocked her teeth out with a lock. Ooh. That's the type of chick I was.
Yeah,
like,
get you locked up.
Probably.
So the judge wanted to see me in Houston. I'm a Gemini. She wanted to see me in Houston, so they had to expedite me back. And when I tell you, I was probably gonna sue every social media you could think of that put out that I was a murderer. Like, and I had to clear my name. And the only thing that cleared me is the boy that died, which is Maserati P. His best friend was a guy that was my security guard. And he kept saying, he was like, he asked me straight up, he was like, did you do it? And I looked him dead in the eye. He was like, you should know me by now. If it wasn't for him and the DJ and me having, like, good people that also was big names out in Houston, people would have believed it. Like, they really, the TV show, not the TV show, the radio station out there, 97.9, they gave me interviews where I could speak my what I needed to tell, you know what I mean? So that, it works for me, you know, it gave me a start over, so that's how he passed.